How long have you been buying from Suit Supply?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
Got it. What happens is guys will start with like low end, like Indochino, then they'll kind of progress. Then I see guys go mid market to made to measure, like Suit Supply. But then what happens is they get a little bit more detail oriented, and he starts looking for bespoke features in a bespoke fit. That's what happens, right? Because he's look. So you can kind of see here, he doesn't like the crushing in the chest. That's a telltale sign that something it's made to measure. And so the crushing is literally what it looks like. It's the crushing in the chest. And so could we repair this? Yes. But we're not going to. One, it's really not worth the client's time for us to do that. Secondly, he will have to see how a 43, if it's available, fits. Okay? That is why gentlemen have things made from scratch, ground up, because we can accommodate for if one pec is one size and another pec is another size. We don't like crushing. We hate crushing here. In this fabric here, it's just because his chest isn't that big. And so we could bring it in, but it just doesn't make sense because you're talking about totally reconstructing the coat. This looks like it was it on sale? No. It was on sale, so it's like $600. And so now, so he works with executive. Time is very expensive. So this is what I always get you guys to understand. Take the price savings that we thought,
right.
Then take your salary, chop that time down for the time that it takes you to come here.
Go hour out of my day.
Then go back home, because you're not super close.
No, 20 minutes.
He's 20 minutes. He's like outside of like party capital, Wendell, in North Carolina. No, seriously, like Wendell is blowing up. You know it's blowing up. Absolutely. But that property appreciation rate's looking pretty sexy, right? But the point is that when you start looking at bespoke details and a bespoke level of fit, it's not that. That's when you know you need to start considering bespoke suits. That's the point. When you care about this, then it means, in all honesty, that means your investment needs to go up.
Yeah.
Right? Because a lot of guys, they're like, I don't care about that fit. That looks great to me. He don't like it. He doesn't like it. So that means it's time to progress. Okay? So now he's going to take this back, call customer service, or email customer service.
Yep.
Then spend more time to ship it back.
It's the second time I've done it already.
And then order the right size and hope that's right. And then hopefully, because we provided some value, come back here. And then maybe the sleeves at this point, they might be perfect or they might be a little short. Do you see the time that you save by investing on the front end?
100%.
On the front end, as we say, you will pay later or you will pay now. Right?
That's true, yeah.
But for us, we want to build a relationship and teach him about the fit, because you're very similar to me. Like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
But I also have my things cut for me.
Right.
And so we're going to send the client back to get the size that will fit him a little bit better. When he's comfortable to have us commission something for him, then we will be here. We're doing our job on the front end by consulting.
Advising, yeah.
You see what I mean? Let's see here, turn around for me. That looks good there. Turn around a little. You can kind of also see that it's a little big, because when they make ready-to-wear and off-the-rack garments, they do a standard size, like a 44. And so he might be a 43. If a 44 off-the-rack is too big for him, then that means he needs a 43. That means that the allowance in the chest was too big. That's why it's sagging. But also, in addition to that is why you have the sagging here under the armhole, because all of it's too big. Okay? Plus, when you combine that, too much allowance, with a fabric that has a very, very casual characteristic, almost like a hop sack with maybe like a little silk interwoven in it, it's going to fall. So it needs to be a little bit more close to the body, close fitting to the body. Okay, but this is not a bad fit here, but he doesn't like it. His eye is more advanced than the garment, if that makes sense. Okay, turn this way. Turn this way one more time. And as you can see, the shoulders are good enough. They're good enough. But what will happen is when he goes in to the 43, hopefully they have the 43. Because that's not very common.
No.
That's why it's called off the rack. Okay, if you go to any suit store, you're going to see a 42, 44, 46, and so on and so forth. You rarely see 43 in mid-tier markets. Okay? See how much better that point-to-point looks now? That's what would happen when he goes to the 43 to have it. Now I'll show you. So you see how it is right here, yes?
Yeah.
Look what happens when you go up. Huh.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yep.
Now, if they preferably they have a 43 because the shoulders will fit better.
Right.
The chest will fit better. Point to point. And then the bonus is the sleeve length.
Yeah.
So now, regardless of where Mr. Allen goes, he knows what his fit should be like. Regardless. He was like, no. My guy in Raleigh, this is what I need. This is what I need, okay? So now, was that helpful?
Oh, so helpful.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. It was funny. My mentor said, you need a YouTube channel. I was like, ugh. He was like, no.
Yeah.
Dude,
At this point.
we've got 70 videos, and we already have 20 subscribers. So
Yeah.
that's a pretty decent ratio.
At bat, for sure. Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
With the camera being off.
Right?
What is the chance, I can go look. They probably don't have a 43, which means they probably only have a 42. Oh, it's still on.
Yeah, this is good. This
Okay.
is real.
All right.
Yeah, keep going.
Is it, I'm just about my time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would it be easier for you guys to make this what I need it to be, or the 42 what I need it to be?
I think at this juncture, you need to investigate to see if they have a 43.
Okay.
And then we will see. We're not going anywhere.
All right.
We'll be here.
All right.
All right?
I'm
But
gonna
now
go
I've armed
look
you with...
myself
So what you do is you go see, and then that way you can solve for that really, really quickly. And be like, okay, I can order it. And then we can just do the swap or whatever.
Okay.
I would just rather do that because it just saves you more in the long run.
Yeah, of course.
You know?
Yeah.
And also the thing I didn't mention, this is a sport coat.
Right.
He likes a trimmer fit.
Yes.
Okay? Young guy. You got to look for it. And y'all know me, I don't blow smoke because I don't have to. He likes a trimmer fit. You like a more of an updated fit.
Mm-hmm.
The coat's too long for that fit.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
We hadn't talked. That was kind of like, I was waiting. It's too long. His length needs to be at the crotch line. It's a little bit too low. You need to be right here, brother. You good?
Yeah. No, 100%.
That's where you need to be.
Yep.
See? Question?
Yeah.
We're waiting on you.
What's that?
Yeah, whenever.
Yeah, my suit's not in here.
It's,